This will be... I don't know how this one will work, but we'll try it. Hello YouTube, my name is uidsea, and well, there's a lot of things that going on in this video. One, I'm using OBS to record this with, so let me know if the quality is any different than it normally would be when I do my XSplit videos. So, the last Mythbusters we did, I didn't really have too many. I was just kind of shooting in the dark. And a lot of people actually want to know how it is I do the cheat engine and everything else with it. So I figure, boom, we will do that. And then we'll actually go along with the Mythbusters and just do a bunch of different ones. It'll be hacked up, I'm sure, or something. Okay, so, what happened? You downloaded cheat engine. Alright, well that's cool. Now what do? Well, you start it up. I'm currently using 6.4. I have no idea if that's the current version. You can go to the link down in the description. I think I put cheat engine in there, and you can download whatever the newest version is. It'll work. Alright, so what are we going to do? Boom, we're going to open this up first. And of course, it doesn't actually capture... Let's see, it doesn't actually capture that. But okay, so there is the process list that pops up. It's right on my screen too. And it's about that big, more or less. Okay, so you see a bunch of cool stuff in here. You see conhost, which I have no idea. ffmeg, mpeg, don't worry about that. Cheat engine, it's what we're using. And it shows all the current processes that I have running. Way too fucking many, apparently. Also, Chrome takes up way too much space. I open one tab and I have like 15 things open. It's one reason why people don't like Chrome. So, you're going to go into uidsea-ng, which is Afterbirth. And you're going to open it up. Don't play with anything else, because I don't know what it does. You click that. I don't know what you do. You're going to have to go to the forums for that. I can't help you with that. uidsea-ng. Open. Alright, well, we got that. Let's get that window out. No, let's get that window out. Yeah, and I do. I want to get that gone. Okay. So that's cool. Now what do? It's open to uidsea. I can't do anything. Oh no, what's happening? That's because you got to go here. You got to open up a certain cheat table. And the one that I found, once again, I have to do this every time. That actually kind of sucks. Okay, so there you go. Alright, there we are. So, there is where I put my cheat engine stuff. I just got it in downloads. 4 is the one that I got working. 3 was an unrevised, 2 wasn't unrevised, 1 was an unrevised. This one I think it just like completely unlocked, like finishes greed mode. I don't know, I never really played with it. But, okay, so you are going to do that. Open it. Hey, look, it's gone. But whoa, we have all these cool stats. Oh my god, look at this. We have this thing, and we have these. What does it mean? Well, I'll tell you. Don't click any of this. You see this here? It's all set up just as well as you need. Don't touch. You don't need to scan everything. You don't need memory view. You don't need to click that. Don't worry about check game version. Now, what we're going to do, I'm going to move this over here so that I can look at this as well as everything else. I did zone that down because I am using a really wonky sized monitor. There you go. Okay, that should have updated. Alright, so we have this. We're moving it around here. We'll just drop that right down there. Cool! This is great, isn't it? So we have this, and of course we want to... Let's say we want to make these pedestals right here. Okay, so we got the 2 pedestals. We got matchbook and experimental treatment. Let's say we want to change the pedestals to give us polyphemus. So what we're going to do, I have to actually move this back here because I can't see shit on my screen over here. So we go search game structure, and we're going to go on down. Oh god, now I need to make this bigger. Man, this is a terrible tutorial. Why are you watching this? Go watch someone else's. Alright, so we're going to go to player 1, and you can see all this stuff. You have no idea what it does. Don't worry about it, because I just realized we're not supposed to do that. We're supposed to go to pedestal scripts, item to pick up, and then when you go to item to pick up, you can double click on none, and then it changes that to there. And look, all of a sudden we have this thing that says none. And if we open this up, Okay, so it's not updating. That's weird. But anyways, let's say, boom, all of a sudden we want it to be item 169, Polyphemus Mega Tears. You hit OK, and look, it changed to it. Make sure you keep this clicked. Alright, and then we go back to the game. I just realized. Okay, so we go back to the game, and I need to get this gone for just a minute. We just have to go boop, and boop. Yeah, that window capture can go away. Alright. And then, look, watch this. But, we just had a matchbook there. How can we have Polyphemus? And check this. Any empty pedestals. Boom. Look, it's another Polyphemus. Fun fact, Polyphemus doesn't stack. See this? So yeah, we have this terrifying eye. Isn't it adorable? Look at this kid. The amount of tears coming out of this kid's face is horrifying. So, we did some cool stuff there already, right? Sure. That's nifty. Now let's say you don't want that to go anymore. All you have to do is open up that and turn off the pedestal script. It goes from Polyphemus to nothing. And then all of a sudden, you grabbed it once more, and boom, it's gone. There's nothing. There's nothing. That's it. Interesting, huh? Alright, so now that we have shown that... Yeah, that was on there, but it's okay. Now that we have shown that, I am going to... the cheat engine portion is just going to go away. I will show you one more thing real quick, because many people asked me, how the hell do you do infinite Diplopia? So, all of us, let's go to search game structure. Player 1, that's us. That's all our items, our consumables, our hearts. See, if we set this, we could set it to max hearts. And we could go change this to 12. And all of a sudden, boom. It's in halves. So 1 is half a heart, 2 is 1 full heart, etc., etc. So all of a sudden, hey look, 24. Boom! We're at full hearts, as you can see up there. Interesting. Let's say we didn't want that. Well, those can't go away in the middle of a run. Interesting. I'm learning things too. Now let's say we have our held item, but we don't want it to be the D6. We want it to be, I think Diplopia is 347. I don't remember. Diplopia 347. Okay, boom. All of a sudden, hey look, it's Diplopia 347. Well, that's interesting. Now, if we click this so that it's current, well, oh look, what is this? All of a sudden we can Diplopia things. And since it's current, it stays there forever. Isn't that crazy? So yeah, you can have infinite Diplopia, and meat does stack, although in diminishing returns. There you go, look at that. All of a sudden, crazy, we're getting even higher tiers. Well, let's see if we can get out of here. Alright, so there we go. Interesting, huh? That's also terrifying. Oh, shoot. Everything was in the way, as I showed you a second ago. I'll just restart again so we can do that. And then we go... What if I want my shot speed to be really high? Well, boom. As we learned in the last video. The game actually only goes up to like 2 or 2.5 or something like that. And if you Diplopia an empty pedestal, you just get 4 random items. Isn't that nifty? Alright, so now we're going to go with... This one's going to be a pretty quick list of just things that we can do with it. So like I said, cheat engine is going away. I showed you the ways to just do it quickly, but I want to kind of get through with this before the end of the next Ice Age. So I'm going to choose just a few of the comments that were on the last video, and I'll check it out. So we'll see how that works. So yeah, let's just do it. Let's just straight up do it. Mainly, the most of it, the items are going to be... Most of it just seems like a lot of items, so... Let's see, this will be mini Mythbusters, I guess. Although, the video is probably going to be pretty damn long. We're looking for Mini Mush, because Hemzoid asks, what happens? Can you Can you be so small that you break physics and, you know, get like mini mush out the wazoo or something? Well, my friend, let us find out. Okay, so 1, 2, and I mean, I could just Diplopia it and then get 2 going at once. Yes, if I remember right, I did this once with a one makes you smaller pill. You can make it so small that you can actually like walk in between spikes. You can walk, and weird thing with mini mush is that you have like this weird thing going on. Hold on, I'm editing on the fly and it's not really working. You have like, so you look like this tiny ant that's shooting out gigantic tears. And yep, I am currently a black dot. You can only see me when I'm shooting. And one more, I think it'll make me disappear completely. No. Okay, so at a certain point, I just stay as that. And I don't think I can go any smaller. Oh no, there you go. I'm gone. I'm straight up. The only way I can barely see myself is a tiny shadow, but I know you can't. The only thing you can really look for is you see how it looks like there's tears dropping, and there's kind of like a little ring of light around me. So, that's kind of cool, huh? Alright, I can't get into this room. Interesting. Nagisa Shikoto asks, can you give yourself a small loan of 1,000,000 magic mushrooms and be gigantic? I think I've already actually done this, but yes, you can. Every single time, you just keep on using, keep on using, keep on using, and eventually, you will get to be the size of a gigantic Isaac, or bigger than Ultra Greed. Odd thing with this is that your tears still come from wherever your body is, your like head is supposed to be. But yeah, you can get so big that well, Isaac's kind of teabagging you right now, which is interesting. I don't think his hitbox changes because I'm not stepping on spikes currently. But there you go. There is a naked child's dong, which I probably shouldn't actually say. Yeah, there you go. That worked. Trace Rourke has said, when I did the last one, I did money equals power with 9999999 money. The money equals power was not working because the cap's at 99 and you picked up small rock and updated the damage. So, just having it by itself, will it change it? I only have the D6 and that. So if I change my coins to 999, does it change my money, my damage situation? Okay, so it does not, no matter what. Interesting. So money equals power doesn't mess around with anything above 999 cents. I can obviously set my damage way higher than that, but money equals power will not work with 9 billion cents. Rigo the Happy Dog asked multiple things. How do negative stats work? We'll work with that one first. Okay, so quick sheet engine. I guess I need to bring that back. Let's see, window capture here with duck sheet engine. Okay, cool. So negative stats, as you might be able to see right here. Boom. So let's say I go into player 1 and I go into my stats. So as you can see right here, my attack range is negative 23.7, which corresponds to 23.7 normally. So if I were to change that to just 23.7, then that gives me negative range, and I actually don't shoot anything at all. I can't see my tears, like there's no tear animation, whereas it kind of does. Now, let's see. What if I was to do just 1? Like 1. That's it. So if I do just 1, I drop directly below. I'm assuming it's the bottom of my hitbox. I could be wrong on that. Oh, shoot. Sorry, this needs to get back. I'm learning how to use it. XSplit works a little bit differently. But anyways, if I have 1, then as you can see, it just shoots at, like I said, what I assume to be the bottom of my hitbox, but I thought my hitbox was a lot smaller, so I could be wrong on that. And then if we do -1, there you go. And we're shooting, oh, okay, because there's a drop off with tears. Okay. So if we were to set it to like, so if we were obviously to set it at -2, well, just a bit higher. Okay, so it looks like I'm getting just a little bit higher. Now if I was to do like -5, for instance. Okay, I get it to where I'm pretty much shooting at my face, which could be interesting. Now, let's see. This could be interesting. Let's see if this works. How about if we do... Oh, I was right there. How about if we do that? And set our tier delay to Hyper Mega Fast Speed Plus. So if we go like this... Okay, so it increased my range. Now what happens if I drop it back down to 5? Oh, not my attack delay. Yeah, I want my attack delay back down to 1. And I want my range to stay at -7. So it looks like I'll have this like, I don't know, kind of like this small little wall or this like shotgun coming out of my face, which is interesting. It actually looks like I'm shooting a cloud out behind my feet. So there you go. I look like Iceman. That could be an interesting challenge, huh? I look like Iceman from X-Men. Okay, so what if I was to set my tier rate? I actually don't think I can set my tier rate lower than 1. Let's do 0. Okay, so it's instant. Okay, we're gonna set our range back to 23 so we can see what's going on. Oh my god. Oh my god, if I set my tier rate to 0, I have a literal laser of tears. That could be a fun challenge. Okay, so what if I set my attack delay to like -5? Oh, it just instantly set it to 42949679291, which I think is the minimum it can do. Yeah. Okay, so will -1 be faster? Yeah, I start shooting tiers so fast that the game actually stops spawning them. I think you can only have 35 tiers on screen at once. I could be wrong on that. There was something in the modding of Isaac for it, but I don't exactly remember. Okay, we'll just change it to 1. Okay, so that looks kind of cool. So we can do 0 and still have tiers going, and that's the lowest that we can do. That's kind of interesting. Now, if I do my shot height at like -5, will that mean that they'll come? Even with my range, I got like. That's kind of odd. Now, I wonder how that works with lasers. Now let's take, we'll just do technology so we don't have to worry about charging up and everything. So how does this work? Okay, so we need to redo, or we need to heighten that again. No, we need our tier delay at 1. And then we need our shot height at like -5. Does this affect lasers at all? No, it does not. Okay, that doesn't affect lasers at all, so the laser's range is still more or less infinite. Ooh, that's something we could do. How? What would I need to set my laser to so that it actually drops to the ground? Okay, so negative. Okay, how about 50? Okay, I'll stand the maximum. Actually. Nope. Okay, we'll stand the maximum range we can. How about 100? Okay, no. So lasers are infinite regardless. Just in case. Just in case we want to do this. -100,000. No, lasers are still infinite regardless. Okay, that's good to know. We will set that to normal. Alright, there we go. What else can we play with? Shot speed, we already did that, so that's the fastest that we can probably do. Now let's reset. Just so we can get tears back again. Okay, so... attack style. Like I said, I can change the attack... Huh. I can give myself fear shot and things like that just off of the normal, and I can give myself rubber cement. That is very interesting. I did not notice that last time I was playing around with it. Okay, I can change him to circle plus bouncing. Oh, okay, so it's... yeah, okay, so it's Tiny Planet with rubber cement, which is interesting, I guess, but we're just gonna change it back to normal. We can change it to flat? Interesting. Okay. Okay, okay. Let's see, do we have any other stats? Oh, let's see. They were asking something else. Let me close out of things. Can you get all luck-based shot types, like Holy Shot or Explosive O2, trigger 100% of the time? What's the smallest, largest you can get? We already found that one out. I can theoretically get, you know, infinitely small and infinitely large. So let's do one that everyone loves. And that has to do with luck. Yes, if you guess tough love, you're right. Because that is the most visible way to do it. So at 1 luck, or at 0 luck, I think it's 1 in 4. Yeah. Okay, and we're gonna increase the tier rate just a little bit so that we'll go to like 7. Okay, so at 5 luck, what happens? It seems like it also might be dependent on my tier rate, so we'll actually change that back down to 10 so that we don't goof anything. Okay. So it's at 5, it's about 2 and 4, so 50%. So I assume 10 would be 100%. Yeah. So okay. So you just need to get to 10 luck to get to 100%. That's actually not impossible in a run. Now, what happens, like they said, for, say, Holy Light? Would Holy Light... where are we? Holy Light, Holy Light, Holy Light, where are you? You're probably under the H's. Now, let's reset again just so we can, you know, do that easier. Holy Light, okay. 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it seems Holy Light at 0, you get nothing. Okay. At 1, let's see what you get. Okay, so... What was that? 2 out of 4? No, it's much lower than that because I'm not getting another one. Okay. So, once again, does it work the same as with Tough Love? No. At 10, it's about 2 out of 4. So it needs to be 20 luck in order for it to be... No, it needs to be 20 luck in order for it to be constant? No, still it's... There you go. Okay. No, it's still like 3... No, it's not. Okay. How about 25 then? Nope. Okay, so let's try 30. Still no. Okay, how about 40? Nope, nope, nope. Interesting. Is there just... Can you just not get Holy Light normally? Or, like, completely and totally? 50? No. There may be some type of percentage that I'm not even thinking about. Let's try 100. Still, even at 100, it's not. Interesting. 200. I think the game kind of stops registering it after a certain point. Okay, we'll try one more. If that doesn't work, then yeah. Okay, so it has to be a percentage of your tier rate then. Okay, well we found that out. That's no problem. How about Explosivo? 10 was Holy Light, or was Tough Love, or was it 15? I don't remember. Let's see. Explosivo. Where are you? Probably in the EXs. Okay, we'll restart that, and then we'll go and see how about Explosivo. Why not? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so Explosivo. Okay, so let's just start right at 10. Let's just, you know, not even beat around the bush. Okay, I'm sure that's some type of percentage someone would like to do. 20. Yep, okay, so I'm pretty sure Explosivo and Holy Light are... Yeah, I'm pretty sure Holy Light and Explosivo are just independent of your, like, complete luck stat. I think it's just based on a chance. Probably like a 50% chance or something like that. Okay, well that's not too bad. Okay, Ben Goodwin asked, does more than 2 Steam sales stack? Okay, so we got 1, we got 2, we got 3. There you go. Also, I was not trying to have my money at 999. Can I turn that off, please? I don't need that at 999. Okay, cool. Also a good question. Okay, will I get money back from it? Oh my god. It's infinite Steam sales. Oh my god. Infinite Steam sales. Well, I'll just re-roll them. It's still a Steam sale. No, okay, so that doesn't work. We tried. Federico Giuliano asked, try a run with all stats maxed. There's no technical upper limit to the amount, to the stats we can have. We can have 100,000 damage. We can technically have 100,000 range. Yeah, I mean, there's no real... Okay, there's no real thing that we can do with that. So, just to... Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, so this isn't working out. Okay, so just to... Oh, negative 100. We'll do... Oh shoot! No, not my damage. We'll do the damage to like 100 or something. Oh, that's right. That makes sense. Because with range, if we have negative of so high, because of the tier shot height, we technically like it's floating forever. So let's redo that, and let's not have our stats at that. Okay, so this is just going to be 2 quick things. The last person, the Real Epic Man says, I know you've done Can You One-Shot Ultra Greed many times. I want to know, set your damage as high as possible and one-shot him. Okay, well, the damage is currently at 100,000. No, doing damage to him, to whatever we're fighting right now, has nothing to do with his actual shielding, whatever, when you actually fight him. His shielding is kind of like a time-based armor where every second, or every like half second, I forgot what it was, it updates, and it it reduces his damage taken by a certain amount up to 99%. So that's why, especially if you have like a good run with like good damage, if you just keep hammering him, his health just slowly chunks away smaller. Same with Hush. You can break that with Midas Touch, but anyway, 100,000 damage. Will this one-shot Hush? Let's try it. Okay. 100,000 damage. One shot's hush. Now let's see here. Let's see. Okay. Okay. We're on this floor, right? Oh shit, I can't. Oh, I was trying to reset it. Well, either way, 100,000 damage will definitely one-shot hush. We'll find out the different increments and whatnot when I have more time. But anyways, speaking of time, I'm all out of it. So, if you like this video and you want to see some more crazy stuff that goes on with the Binding of Isaac, then don't forget to hit the like button. I do these Mythbusters every now and then. If anyone has any more suggestions, let me know, and I shall attempt to do them. Anyways, we will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.